What's up YouTube, MK40 here. Actually playing against somebody that wants to show me the power of Heraldic Beast. So we're actually going to see how this works out for him. So, turn 1 Jet, turn 1 Skull. I've actually got a really interesting hand here. So he's probably going to have heavy back row, but I'm not too worried about it. I've got the Nebula Disc set up. It's very relevant for the time being. Alright, so he's got the field spell. He's going to discard a Heraldic Beast monster to recruit for the Miracle Fusion card of Brokes. Love that Miracle Fusion. So good. Oh, he's getting the Heraldic Reborn. So he's going to dedicate his summon for the turn into the guy. Sure, bring that back. Into Aberconway. That's fine. Not too worried about this stuff. He's only got 3 cards in his hand. On my next turn I can just disrupt him. Alright, during either player's turn, if there are 2 or more monsters with the same name on the field, your opponent cannot summon monsters. With this card, you can send Heraldic Beast monsters from your deck to the graveyard. KK. So, alright, XYZ Shift. Tribute 1 XYZ monsters. Summon from your extra deck 1 XYZ monster of the same type, attribute, and rank. So you're shifting, and then it's going to blow itself up during the end phase. That brings out this guy. So he's going to mill off some more stuff. He's going to mill off Leo's and company. This is going to let him bring back stuff. So definitely not bad. I mean, I understand the general combo here, but so much minus for what he's trying to do. He's still got the unicorn he can banish to bring back the plain coat. Not gonna lie, still not the most impressed here. Brings back plain coat. So all in the face. Alright. So let's see what he's got. Honest? It's kind of a shame, but you know, only 1 back row. Alright, Nebula Disc effect. I really want my field spell. I don't like the potential plays that he can get. We'll have to see if he intervenes here with anything. Omega or Pleiades? He's got heavy back row. Just get the Omega. Yeah, he can mill, but I would rather have the protection from my Omega for the time being. Then my field spell is going to knock out his field spell. So yep. Activate field spell. And that's my turn. True, he's caught up in cards, but I dealt with his board in a very minute fashion without really having to lose much. Sure. So he loses that. Now he's gonna have to remove his unicorn to bring out something, depending on what he's got. I'm still not too incredibly impressed by Heraldic Beast. I'm not gonna lie. Amphishiwana. It's actually pretty cool. But thing is, he's still gotta waste his normal. And then he's just gonna lose whatever he really brings out to Omega. Definitely a good position. Oh. Sure. It's gonna be patient here. Especially considering I have to check everything. And then chain Omega. Oh, cool. Return. So he's really gonna burn half. It's not a very bad position. So he can go into Genome, which might be a thing. Yep, Genome is going to turn my guy into a 0/0. Chomp, chomp. So my guy becomes a 0/0. Sad face. And here comes the 18 again. Hi, 18. Hi, Robbie, how are you? Doing just fine, 18. Pleasure, by the way. Then 2200 from the big planet thing. Alright, so we gotta break this. Seems like it's a lot easier to break than I give it credit for. Yeah, I think I got it broke. This thing does nothing else. Sure. Crystal Skull. Skull. Revives this guy. Normal summon this. Field effect. Banish. Special summon. Alright. I can do this more than once. So Volca Volca. And this fancy show ends here. ladies and gentlemen. Obliterate. Yep. So, I'm not going to say that Heraldic Beasts are better than Chronomalies, but at the end of the day, you still had the pinnacle of your combo, and it still relatively easily got broken by Chronomalies, and I still had the Dark Hole. So, the changing point in this duel was the passive Torrential. Very important to those of you that were watching. I didn't Torrential early. I saved it. It's a power card. You have to remember that. So, he actually opened up relatively decently. I'm not going to lie. I like the XYZ shift into the Heraldic Cross. It's actually pretty cool. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm out.